I don't know. You might have to put the pieces together. Friends, have you heard about this? Do you know people? It is impossible for me to go on Facebook without seeing the heart-wrenching posts from people talking about their loved ones that are passing away, children, nephews, nieces, cousins, spouses, that just suddenly it's like, oh my gosh, they didn't have any disease. They weren't suffering from any illness. There was no car accident. It was not a suicide or anything. They just died. That is so troubling to me. Have you seen that in your social media feeds? Do you know those that are dropping dead without anything that you can actually point to? It's very troubling to me. I want to see where our lovely healthy Americans are here online, and I'm grateful for you being online. And let's see. Love reading your comments, friends. I can't always read them out loud because you are able to give the comments, but I can't really voice them because I don't want to get a strike. So Elizabeth says it's happening everywhere at work. Oh, there was another one, a very famous one. Let me pull this one up again. It was a doctor. Oh, here's another one. Okay. Yeah, this was Jay Goldberg, I think was his name. And yes, here we are. Here's another one. Oh my gosh, I can't even keep up with them all. Here we go. It says, this is so sad. Celebrity doctor dies while hiking in Los Angeles Park. Here we go, 4 days ago. Jay Goldberg, an OBGYN. I wonder if he was telling his patients to do any particular cooties cure. He was found dead Sunday by first responders inside Will Rogers State Park. And apparently he was the doctor for the rich and famous. Here we go. He looked healthy to me. Was it too much of a hike? Was the hike too demanding for him? Now, he's a doctor, so I'll give him a pass on that, you know what, but he died while hiking in a Los Angeles park last weekend. He was found dead. It was determined that he died of a heart attack. Yes, 53-year-olds have heart attacks, but what do you think? What do you think? It's very interesting. And I have heard of more and more of the doctors dying. It's so sad. And it's almost as if they are going to be the sacrifice, meaning some of their patients now might think twice about other medical interventions if they see that their doctor has suddenly died. That's not the only one. I've seen others. And some of these were like heart surgeons and things. You're like, oh my gosh, could you imagine having surgery by a surgeon who dies while they're performing surgery on you? It's kind of like being in a plane with a pilot that dies while he's flying the plane. Gee, I think I'll be taking the train from here on out. And I don't even know about the train conductors, but I do know that I had many of the engineers from Amtrak and Southern Pacific come to me for my help with Pastor David for their religious exemption, and they no longer are requiring that. Glad to say. All right, friends, I'm going to wrap up. What a fun afternoon. We've had a marathon.